Greetings, world. How y'all doing, world? How y'all doing, YouTube? Money504, aka Telly99 on Twitter. But yeah. In this video right here, it's called Fans Just Don't Understand. It's about the NBA lockout. It's about a lot of things I gotta get off my chest. It's a rant. It's really a rant. You dig? I'm sick and tired of this NBA lockout bullshit. You know, my Saints got a bye week, so it's not a TTC vid. It's just me just getting stuff off my chest, man. I'm about to lose my mind. And let me start the video off with this. Man, David Stern, suck my dick. The players need to get this shit together. Y'all about to make me lose my mind in this bitch. Y'all gonna make me act a fool in this bitch. I'm for real. I don't know what the fuck the NBA doing. The 2011-2012 season is over. I don't know what's wrong with it. Rest in peace, NBA. Never balling again. Never balling again. I don't know what's wrong. I had to play that DMX for y'all. Let me turn that off. Look. Now, in this video right here, I don't know. I really don't know, man. I really don't know what to say about the Players Associations or the NBA PA. But like I said, man, the fans just don't understand. That's the moral to the story. The fans just don't understand. And quite frankly, we'll never understand. You know what I'm saying? They said the NBA players filed antitrust lawsuit against league, whatever that shit mean. I'm not gonna get into all that bullshit. I don't get into all that politics and how much money these niggas making, these bum ass niggas, these bum ass owners. You dig with this bullshit? All I wanna see is the NBA season. You know what I'm saying? That's all a nigga like me wanna see. I could care less about how much money these dudes are making. I could care less about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not about the money they making, it's not about what they doing. You dig? For real. But I feel like this, man, it's a rant. It's a rant to me because it shouldn't have got to this point. It shouldn't have never got to this point, you know what I'm saying? It should have never got to this point that we're doing this, you know? It should have never got to this point. David Stern, the owners, they're greedy. The players are greedy. Both sides are wrong. Both sides are wrong in so many ways. The players want more money. The owners want more money. Who's right? Who's going to be right in this situation? Nobody. Because it goes equal ways. The owners give them the checks. The players bring the owners the check by, being popular. The NBA is a popular sport, but like I said, the NFL, they need to take some notes from the NFL or something. You know what I'm saying? They probably do. You dig? For real. As you see, man, look at this. Look how I'm looking. I'm looking like a hoodlum in this video with the beanie on my head because I'm going in. This is a rant. This is a rant right here, because I miss the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I miss it. And when they're taking away something that I love, so this is personal. This is personal to me. I mean, this is real personal, dog. Dog, this is personal. And like DMX, I'm gonna come here. DMX, not DMX, David Stern, come here. David Stern. Now, David Stern, I want you to listen. And I want you to listen closely, dog. You need to get the players together. You need to get the players together, dog. And you need to give them a deal. Baby, you need to give them a deal, baby. A deal they can sign, and that the NBA can come back before 2012. You hear me, baby? Get at me, dog. Kobe, Derek Fisher, get at me, dog. Sign the deal. Chris Paul, CP3, Carmelo Anthony. Come on, David Stern. You can make me lose my mind up in here. Suck my dick. Yeah, but you need to get it together, David Stern. Get your lazy ass up and get a deal done. Get your ass up, get something done. Do something, man. Save the NBA. Because right now the NBA stands for never balling again. That's what the NBA really stands for right now. Never balling again. And that's really, really sad. It's really sad that it had to come to this. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really sad. But that's the way it is. I don't know what to say, y'all. I honestly don't know what to say. But personally, you dig? I went to McDonald's today. Before I go, I'm gonna tell you this little story. I went to McDonald's today. You dig? And actually, guess who I seen, y'all? It was the NBA player. It was LeBron. LeBron, aka LeChoke, 8 points in the finals. James. You dig? I seen him in McDonald's. He was actually working on the cash register. He was the cash register. And I was like, man, you look like LeBron James, because I didn't believe it was him. And like he said, he told me, yeah, I'm LeBron. How you doing? I jammed. I gave him some dap, gave him a little dap, handshake and everything. I'm not no groupie. I wasn't like, hey, LeBron, you my nigga. No, I just say, what's up? What's up, shorty? What's up, son? What's up, son? This Telly, nigga. This Telly, you know who I am, nigga. I went to your game, nigga. I think the game, nigga. He was like, oh, calm down, homie. Oh, it's LeBron, man. I'm just an NBA player, man. I'm cool. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to come at you sideways, LBJ. You dig? I'm just coming here to give me something to eat, fool. So, he asked me what I want. I told him I want the NBA back. This nigga looked at me and said, the NBA is going to come back, man. They just going through some things. The NBA is definitely coming back. That's what he told me. He said the NBA definitely coming back, in 2012. They just going through a dispute, with the owners and the players. Well, we definitely coming back. And I was like, yeah. So I'm like, good. I'm like, good, son. That's what I'm talking about, man. And then then he asked me, he's like, man, who's your favorite team? I'm like, nigga, I'm a Hornets and Lakers fan. He's like, how you a fan of both of the teams? I'm from New Orleans, but I fucks with the Lakers, man. My dad's a Laker fan. I grew up off the Lakers. You dig? For real, no bandwagon shit. But yeah, he was like, oh, okay, so you like Kobe? I was like, yeah. And so after that, we have a little 2, 3, 5 minute conversation. You dig? And I was like, yeah. So he kept looking at me. I'm like, son, LeBron, you looking at me? You want to do something? And he like, yeah. Do you want your fries super size or normal size? I told him I want them super size, fool. He looked at me and says, boy, that'll be $8.88. I was like, isn't that ironic? $8.88. You dig? For real. I was like, that's 8 points you scored in Game 4 of the finals. Tell me why this fool LeBron said, I'll throw this damn cold drink in your face. He tried to pull the cold drink. He tried to fight me. I'm like, oh, snap. So they were holding me back. Yo, they were holding me back. I was gonna snuff him, yo. I was gonna snuff LeBron. I was gonna hit him. Bow! I was gonna give him one shot. I'm gonna hit him with the left hook. But they were holding me back. I was like, oh, he's a good boy. They were like, the little lady was holding me back. She was like, he's a good kid. Telly don't hit him. Telly don't hit him. I was about to get my Floyd Mayweather my jabs, a few jabs in there. You think he was like, don't play with me like that, son. I'm LeBron James. I'm LeBron. You think I'm king? And I told him, nigga, I'm king too. I'm King Telly. I'm king. I'm real king, nigga. You Burger King James, nigga. I'm the real king, nigga. I'm the king of this motherfucker. You dig? And then he looked back at me and said, nigga, go home. I'm like, hey. You dig? This is my home. I'm just getting me something to eat. You dig? I told him to go home. And he said, this is my home for right now until the season is coming back. Yeah, for real. But anyway, y'all, hopefully this shit gets done. You dig? This shit needs to get done. But yeah, the players need to get this shit together, man. They need to tighten this. Kobe, everybody, man, need to tighten this shit up. You know what I'm saying? For real. Oh, and then the ending of the story was I got my large fry, you dig? LeBron didn't get his money, you dig? He got fired, you dig? They told him he wasn't clutch enough to make an order. But anyway, yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. Have a good evening, you know what I'm saying? Be good or be good at it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be signing out like that. So Everybody be straight. Everybody on Twitter show love. Follow me at Telly99. You know what I'm saying? You know, all my followers. I love y'all. Everybody. So, love, peace, and soul. I'm signing out like that. Yeah.